Simple key to success. Trust Allah more than you trust yourself. Allah can do anything. Look back and thank Allah. Look forward and trust Allah.
People who worry too much must watch. With those worries, though oftentimes it comes down to perspective. The way to look at them is to dismiss them. This leads to a lack of taking a change in. The other way to look at this is to keep your worries in perspective. Peace be upon him said, whoever wakes up in the night, Allah will put poverty between his two eyes. The saying, worry often gives a small shadow, reminds me of that, because you're thinking about things in a troubling way, assigning greater weight. Allah is greater than your worries, needs, obstacles. When we make motion in prayer, we remind ourselves good is greater. This causes you to focus, encompassing heavens and the earth. Focus on Allahu Akbar, remind yourself that fear Allah. If Allah is with you, don't be against you. What if you see the challenge? Focus on Allah. This cannot defeat / overcome. You do what you have to do to overcome the obstacle. Don't forget the greatness of your Lord, allowing you to overcome the obstacle no matter what. Lord, these challenges will be significant, but Allah is greater. We ask Allah to allow us to maneuver whatever challenges, conquer whatever challenges lie ahead. Hopefully we defeat and overcome things that appear to be greater. So what it's saying here essentially is you don't need to worry, things will get better. Worrying too much is never going to do anything. You must have that original faith and power in Allah, that trust in that Allah will make things better. Obviously I understand it's hard because look at my eyes, bro, I'm going through it. But I'm putting my trust in Allah because I know Allah's got a better plan for me. I know I'm innocent. I know a lot of people feel that type of way, not for me, like in general. When they're going through something and they generally know in their heart, like I'm innocent, people are trying to frame me, and you have Allah with you, I swear to God, wallahi, a million people could come to you, and if you have Allah with you, you're good. But that being said, if you're praying for something specifically, these are the three things you should know because they're important. One is Allah will immediately give it to you if you make enough dua. That's one way. The other is it gets delayed for longer. You will get it, but eventually, maybe it might be in 10 years that one dua. For example, say you kicked out of uni or you're having a situation in the uni, Allah sees ahead, Allah sees what's best for you, Allah sees you're going to get screwed up in the situation, Allah sees what's already pre-written, Allah sees your qadr, and He gives whatever you've lost back to you in a certain amount of time. He wants to test your patience, He wants to test your salah, He wants to see how you still. It gets delayed, but you get it. And the other is it gets replaced for something better, and that something better could be in this world or it could be in the next. But Allah will have that specific thing reserved for you. But I know for a lot of people that have like real life family members, cousins, or like they need that situation to be sorted now. That would be a big thing for it to be sorted in the next world. That would probably break their heart. That would that would make them collapse. But at the end of the day, you have to look at it as Allah knows better than us. This dunya is a test for the believers. But hopefully, obviously, Allah looks at everything, like every single part of the situation that's happened. Allah is not just going to immediately just put it to you, okay, cool, this situation, you'll get something better than what you've lost in Jannah. Like that stuff like that, it kind of relates more to like, say you're in a relationship and it's a haram one, and obviously it doesn't work out or whatever. Maybe Allah is saying your spouse will be in Jannah, but the real reality of things, like if you're seeing your father die in front of you and you need to make that dua, ya Allah, please do it. The reality is there's more chances of it getting solved now or getting delayed than that for you to get that better thing coming for you in Jannah or in this life. But obviously you got to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So you got to have that in your mind. Anything can happen, but Allah knows what's best for us. Allah's not saying no to our prayers. He knows what's best for us. He's already pre-seen. He knows what's best for us. Reality is that. So please put your trust in Allah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't worry, inshallah everything will be okay. If you can and you do survive and you manage to get what you needed, like get solved immediately or delayed, or what situation gets resolved, don't ever get into it again. Don't care how bad they trigger you, whatever happens, how deep they go. Allah knows your intentions, Allah knows theirs, Allah knows what they've said. I'll leave it to Allah. that's their oath with Allah. They have to answer that in the grave. But you taking it out personally, or you trying to do something, but even self-defending yourself sometimes can go wrong, because you just put yourself in a position you didn't have to put yourself in. So obviously double think that. I know everything's good, there's some things happen. Some people leave, some people backbite you, some people that claim your friends, they rely on your name. It happens, it's reality. We live in a world where stuff like this is natural. I don't condone it, but sometimes it's a lesson Allah's trying to give you. People in your life are two things, they're either a blessing or a lesson. You're going to find out one way or another, man. Thank you for watching. Brother.